Welcome, beautiful souls, to Spiritual Signpost, your 5-minute 5 a.m. guidance through the Matrix. I'm Diana, your psychic medium, intuitive reader, and channel for spirit. These readings are timeless, so whenever this message reaches you, it's because your soul is ready to receive something meant for you today. Go ahead, pour yourself a warm cup of tea, and join me for your morning guidance through the Matrix. Take a breath and soften your energy, open your heart as we step into the astrology, the frequencies, and the whisper of spirit guiding your path right now. So if this message resonates, leave a comment and claim it, and be sure to subscribe and share so that others can receive their daily guidance as well. So January the 16th carries a strong air activation, bringing clarity, realization, and decisive awareness, while the sun in Capricorn grounds this insight into purpose and embodiment. This is a day where mental weight lifts and choices become obvious. Okay, the air clears the fog, and Capricorn asks you to claim your authority, right? There's emotional relief through understanding, and there's mental release from overthinking. So in terms of action, it's a choose wisely day, right? Where knowing what to walk away from is just as powerful as knowing what to build. So the astrology supports today's cards by emphasizing discernment. Okay, and stepping into a leadership rather than staying in survival mode or effort mode. So the question we're going to ask today, what is draining my energy that I'm meant to walk away from so that my true work can take center stage? So the oracle openers, the foundational energy, opens with Katumi. And Katumi is the initiatory experience. Your current situation is initiating your gifts. So this is the Ascendant Master that's overseeing this act of divinity today. Then we have unfolding. Change me, divine beloved, into one who lets you guide things according to your will. May the highest unfold in all ways. It's saying it's unfolding according to your will. Right? This is not something you need to control. This is something that's already done. Okay? Then we have offering. So grant me the true surrender and peace. Let me be the vehicle for your will in every way. So it goes along with according to your will. Right? I am peaceful. So he's offering. This is an offering today. What you're putting out there is coming back to you. Right? This have to be equal. An equal giving and receiving, right? So then your intuition. Listen to the whispers of your heart. Use divination tools to help you decide. Trust your intuition no matter what. Okay, so your intuition is obviously heightened on this day. Okay, you have the Turkey spirit next, which is number 61. Give with gratitude and grace. See? Offering. Give with gratitude and grace. And it comes back to you. Don't give based on obligation. Then you've got Canary Spirit, sing your own song. Okay, this is about aligning with your authentic self, your uniqueness, your differences, right? Your differences is unique, right? This is number 12, which reduces down to 3, body, mind, and soul alignment. Okay, so you're aligning to who you are. All right, so this confirms today's guidance comes through lived experience and inner mastery, right? Something is unfolding naturally, and it comes through lived experiences. It's step by step, not through force, but through timing and trust. And there's an offering involved here of giving and receiving, but it must come from alignment rather than obligation, right? Your intuition is really strong today, really heightened, okay? And it's very reliable. So trust what you feel, trust what comes to you. That first instinct is correct. Okay, so you're guiding each decision as it arises, right? So your Turkey spirit brings themes of abundance, while the Canary heightens awareness, right? It's going to help you notice the subtle signs in your environment and discern what supports you versus what drains you. Okay, so together these cards here set a tone of the conscious participation, for appreciation, for balance, for intuitive clarity as you move forward. So the main reading here, we open up with, well, the Nine of Cups, okay? The overall energy is the Ten of Swords, but we open up with the Nine of Cups, which is showing wish fulfillment. It's showing emotional alignment, because the cups are emotions, right? They're paired, this is paired with the Ten of Swords, which is on the bottom of the pack, which is confirming an ending, right? Ending of mental burdens and fear cycles. You know, painful thought patterns are completed. This chapter has run its course, okay? Because your Eight of Pentacles is next to that. And that's showing you actively working towards something meaningful. You're really working at this, right? And while the Three of Pentacles here is bringing collaboration, is bringing recognition, right? The aligned support. So you're not meant to do this alone. This is a team effort here, okay? So Spirit is guiding you toward the Four of Swords, which is a call for conscious rest and recalibration, right? Just protect your energy so you can step into this energy here, which is the Hierophant. The Hierophant. Everybody pronounces it differently. This is a shift from student to teacher, okay? Learning to lead, receiving guidance, right, from the highest realm. You're being asked to own your wisdom. You are full of wisdom and intuition. The Page of Wands is here because it's a new inspiration, a new creative moment. It's momentum building up, right? While the Eight of Cups here, okay, next to that, confirms your necessary emotional departure. It means you're walking away from what drains you, right? So your energy can be used where it truly matters. Because right now it's scattered, and the energy should be going into something that gives you passion and momentum, but it's scattered and draining you, right? So that's when this shows up. This shows that you're walking away from that. You're intentionally investing your energy into something that's going to give back to you, right? This is fulfillment without burnout, right? This is the outcome and the blessing. And it's purpose without pressure. Alignment that feels peaceful, it feels supported, it feels true, right? So you got the only major arcana here today is the Hierophant. And the Hierophant is really the soul marker of the day, right? It represents initiation into leadership. It represents teaching, mentorship. Like it's a graduation from student to teacher. It's embodying the truth, right? It means it's not theory anymore, right? It's lived wisdom that you have, and you're sharing that wisdom. Okay, so today unfolds through discernment. Okay, so notice what costs your energy and what gives back to you, right? Rest when you need to rest, right? Because collaboration is being aligned here, and step forward when that insight calls on you. This intuition, you're going to feel it. You're going to know when to move forward and take action. Okay, so and also know that walking away is not a failure today. Walking away is wisdom, right? That's true wisdom, right? So we've got some number combinations here. I see we got 8 here twice, right? And then there's 8, 9, 10. It's like it's step up, right? It's showing moving up levels, right? Completion, following the elevation of 3, 4, and 5 right here together. So it's reflecting the process. It's collaboration of mind and body and soul alignment, grounding through inner stability, right? You're stepping into the 5 energy here, which is the Hierophant, the student, from the student to the teacher, right? The double 8 is key, right? It's showing what to work toward, but the other is showing you what to stop working at. And this confirms discernment, intentional use of energy. That's what it means, right? Everything is unfolding in order. See how everything is in order in steps? 8, 8, 9, 10, 3, 4, 5. Knowing what to walk away from, knowing what to walk toward and put your energy on. It's all come together in this reading. Today's intention will be, today I release what drains me and step fully into the work, the wisdom, and the fulfillment meant for me. So our advice from Spirit, we have, I am creator. Okay? So it's saying your focus matters today. So divine flow is telling you to stop forcing, allow the alignment. Then we've got humility, lead through wisdom, and not ego. Owl is showing wisdom. This is showing wisdom as well. This is learned wisdom. This is letting go of the ego, right? Accept the right assistance. You're helped in every way and delight in receiving it. Then we have angels are with you now, are watching over you. Angels are watching over you. So this is showing support. It's showing protection, love, encouragement. So support is present, always around you. Then you've got Archangel Michael. And this also is protection. It's courage and protection as you step forward. Even though you can't see it, I'm actively working on the situation. I am here helping you. This is number 3 as well. You've got number 3 there twice as well. So the advice really is to trust your instincts, right? Trust your intuition and honor your experiences. Allow yourself to lead from a grounded and supportive place. So what does this mean in real time for you today? If you feel mentally overwhelmed or emotionally exhausted, like the Ten of Swords moment, it could be it may show up as a sudden moment where you feel, I can't do this anymore. This kind of realization. Or it could show up as mental fatigue, irritability, or even a breaking point. Or recognizing a thought pattern like worry or fear that has fully run its course. That's how it's going to show up for you in real time today. So stop pushing. Don't problem solve from exhaustion, okay? It's important that you acknowledge that this chapter is done. The clarity comes after you stop carrying it. Okay, so most importantly, don't try to problem solve from exhaustion, because then the ego is trying to solve it and thinks it's in control. You have to take that moment, break that to interrupt that pattern, right? And make your decisions in more of a relaxed state, okay? Right, this is the 8 of Cups in motion. So you may be asked to say no to something that once mattered to you, right? You may be asked to step away from drained conversations or a draining role or expectation. You may be asked to choose yourself without explaining or justifying, right? What do? You walk away calmly. Okay, if you're put in a situation like that, walk away calmly. Not everything needs closure, and some things just need to be released. If an opportunity, okay, a conversation or collaboration appears today, more of the 3 of Pentacles energy, right? It may look something like somebody asking for your input or your guidance, or a team effort forming around your skills even. It may be recognition for work you've quietly been refining, at your job or project. What do? Participate, but don't overextend, okay? Let your contribution be clean and intentional. If you feel called to step up, maybe to speak, maybe to teach or to lead, okay, this is your Hierophant moment. right? It could show up as being asked for advice. It may be a realization that you already know the answer to something. Or maybe a feeling ready to share, guide, or claim your role. So what do? You trust your wisdom. You don't need more credentials. You don't need more permission. You don't need more proof. You just have to trust, right? You just have to trust your inner wisdom. You've got divine flow here. You've got deep inner wisdom now that's matured. Right? So you have to trust that. If inspiration or a new idea sparks, like the Page of Wands here lighting up, so you may feel excited about a new project or you may even feel a creative urge, right? A renewed sense of purpose. What do? Act on it. Act on it lightly though. Write it down first. Take one step. Just explore it without putting so much pressure on yourself, right? Just write it down first of all, or note it somewhere, and just take one tiny little step. Writing it down is a step, right? And then start exploring it without pressure, without having an outcome, okay? And if you feel the urge to rest or pause, this is the energy that you may be into today, right? This is a protection energy. You may need a quiet moment at some time today. You may feel you're wanting space from the simulated world and the busyness. And you may feel like you need to choose rest over being productive today. It may be a day that you just want to rest and not take so much action, right? But whatever that is for you, honor it. Rest today is preparation, not avoidance, okay? So the big picture today is not about doing everything. It's about doing the right things and letting the wrong ones fall away. Because it is discernment here. You've got both ends of the candle here. You've got the endings and you've got the beginnings. You're walking away from some, you're excited about others. You're working hard at some things, but you're letting go of others. So the key is being discerning and know like what those right things are. When something feels heavy, that's your cue to release it. But when something feels aligned, right, that's your cue to lean into it, right? This is how you shift from survival mode into embodied leadership in real time, right? One clear choice at a time. Okay, so really, this is a turning point day, right? The Ten of Swords confirms an ending of mental and emotional burden. The Nine of Cups here is showing the fulfillment becomes available as you release what drains you, right? Focused energy here and collaboration through the Eight of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles, right, is moving you forward, right? It's supported by rest and recalibration through the Four of Swords. And the Hierophant marks the powerful shift into leadership and teaching, right? As the Page of Wands, like reignites inspiration. And the Eight of Cups calls you to walk away from emotional depletion. And your true work can take center stage, right? Spirit is confirming your intuition is strong, right? Your experiences were initiated through Katumi, right? You're ready to take center stage here. And you are protected along the way. Every step you take is a step to alignment. And you are fully protected. It's no longer about surviving. It's about leading with wisdom, fulfillment, and truth. Okay? So that's what I have for you today. Thank you for joining me this morning. Remember, Spirit meets you the moment you become present. If this message aligns with your heart, subscribe and return to your 5-minute 5 a.m. spiritual signpost reading. Until tomorrow, stay aligned, stay open, and may Spirit guide your steps today. Love and blessings.